One of the most important events in the life of most gay people is when they come out. Now by that I mean they admit to themselves and the people around them that they are actually gay. Now I must have been about 13 or 14 when I first realised that I wasn't attracted to women. I like men. I tried to like women, but you know what? It wasn't really happening. I kissed a few girls and again didn't really feel anything. So I've come here. Where I am right now is Crosby Beach near Liverpool, which is famous for its Iron Men statues that seem to be walking into the sea, to meet my mum at her house just a mile or so away to talk to her about when I first told her I was gay. All right, Rhea. Let's go. You like that, yeah?
Yeah.
This is really weird. The neighbours are going to wonder what the hell's going on. It's not every day a camera crew walk down the street. See if anyone looks, see if anyone's looking out the window. No, I think we're fine. Yeah, it's this one, yeah. She's going to love this. Let's see who answers. The dog's not gone nuts, so they must have sedated her. Oh, she's in.
The dog?
No, my mum. Oh yeah, I think she is, yeah. Hello. You all right? I consider myself really lucky to have a very loving and very understanding family, but however close you are, the process of coming out is usually fairly traumatic for all involved. I was 15 when my mum found out.
Were you in sixth form in school?
Yeah. No, it wouldn't have been. It would have just been before sixth form, GCSEs.
Yeah, and you had a friend, Chris, and he used to come round to the
you
house
say
a
friend,
lot.
don't, yeah, he was my boyfriend.
No, but I didn't know at the time. I just thought
yeah.
he was your friend, didn't I?
Yeah.
And he used to come round to the house a lot. And it was your dad that used to say to me, I'm sure them two are gay. And I used to sort of say, you know, it was as if it was staring me in the face and I didn't want to admit to it. And then just one day, I just walked into the bedroom and he was sitting and he was just sort of...
He had his head on me
touching your arm.
Revising with me.
Yeah, and I walked in and I thought, it was later on when you were revising in your bedroom and I just walked in and I just said to you, have you got something to tell me?
Oh, that was lovely, that. No, I haven't got anything to tell you. Get out.
And then I just said to you, are you gay?
Shit,
and then you just burst into tears.
So did you.
I burst into tears. Then your dad came in and the three
burst into tears.
The three of us cried together, didn't we?
Everyone were inviting people in from next door. Do you want to come around and go cry?
Yeah, that was it's quite an emotional time, that really, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. It wasn't the fact that you were gay, it was just all the negative things about being gay, like people giving you a bad time. But it was never about you being gay. Your sexuality is just another part of your personality. Just after you told us, and me and your dad just sat on the sofa, and the pair of us cried our eyes out. Why? I don't know. But we did. We cried our eyes out. And your dad turned around and said to me, it hurts. Yeah. You did. You know. And that's all the negative things. Oh God.
Do you want to take a break, guys?
Yeah.
Cool. How did that make you feel?
It was harder than I thought it was going to be. I expected it to just be... well, actually, I didn't really know what I expected. I just thought, I'll go in and do this. My mum will say usual things. I could have told you in advance what she was going to say. But obviously it wasn't easy for her at the time, and I try to put that into perspective, you know, with stuff like... because they haven't got... It's very rare to look back into recent history and see any positive examples of this happening. It's all fairly recent, and you know, much as I love the town that I'm from, we're talking 10 years ago, it's not the most progressive part of the world, you know, whereas really unless you're living in liberal Hampstead or something, you know, so at that age when a lot of your friends are gay and having to deal with it and their mums and dads are all, everyone's sort of going, you know, if you're friends with the same age group, everyone's going through the same thing, and it's like a competition to see whose mum takes it the worst. Oh, Dave's mum threw him out, Dad beat him up, and mine was just like, Mum cried. I think I got off pretty easily actually.